Hi and welcome to this lesson on setting up dashboards. What is a dashboard? If you are into SEO, you know that it's important to always have a dashboard on which you monitor the performance of keywords on your website. So what you're seeing right here is a dashboard, and this dashboard is in Ubersuggest. Ubersuggest is a tool like many other tools out there, like Agency Analytics, SEMrush, and all of these tools that we use for SEO. But in this case, let's just look at Ubersuggest and how you can use Ubersuggest to set up dashboards. And in this case, the website is ecosystemforkids.com. And this website has several pages with several keywords that are ranking at different positions in Google. But how can we know where these keywords are ranking? What are their positions? What we can do is to monitor these on a dashboard like this. So if you head over to the left side of Ubersuggest, in this section you see dashboards, and you see rankings amongst other things you see under that menu. So if you click on rank tracking and it loads, you'll notice that we are taken to this section of the dashboard where we will see the website, and we're monitoring this over 30 days. We can toggle that, we can change that and put it to all time 3 months. Let's just say we're monitoring rankings over 3 months. And it's rankings for what? If you notice right here, you'll see keywords under this menu. So we are monitoring these keywords on that website. And this keyword is in position number one. It has a search volume on average monthly of 210. And then the URL on which that keyword is ranking number one is here. The same applies for the other keywords. This other keyword and these other ones are in the second position, as you can see, and it has like a monthly search volume of 1,900. And this is the URL on which that keyword is ranking. The same applies for the rest. I want you to notice something here. This keyword is in the second position, the same search volume per month like the previous keywords. But the thing is, notice this red arrow that is pointing down. What this means is that this keyword has lost one position over a period of a day. And we can look at even the trends of that keyword, how it has, the positions it has maintained from the 1st of August right up to the 31st of August, and we're in 2021. So initially we started off with this keyword being in position number two, but that ranking was lost to the third position and it stayed there for several days and then went up again to its second position and dropped. So it's a keyword that is fluctuating in its position. And remember that Google is always, the algorithms that Google sets in place are always making keywords to change their positions in ranking on different websites. And also notice that competitors are also actively trying to rank for the same keywords. So those keywords will tend to fluctuate in their positions. And this is a classic example. And back to the first position. So this keyword has gone from second position down to third position and right up to first position. And it's back again to the second position. The same thing you will see under these other keywords. They have never just stayed the same position all this while. They have been fluctuating. And if you look at these keywords, what you will notice is that their positions have not changed. So they are currently in this position number three, but there has not been any change in the position of those keywords. And this is the search volume. But keywords like this, there has been a change here. So we move from the second position to the third position. So we lost rankings. But if you look at this keyword, it's rather showing a green arrow up. It tells you that this keyword has gained one position up to the fifth position. And if we look at the detailed graph, you see how this keyword fluctuated before coming to that position. And there was a time that this keyword was in the third position, and now it's in the fifth position. The same applies for all these keywords. We can monitor the performance of keywords on a site. Check this out. It has lost two positions down. This one, 5 positions down. So it's losing rankings. You see, it has lost rankings. But these are fluctuations. It's usually something to be worried about if you were in the first position and you find yourself in the 30th position and you stay there for a very long time, you never move. Those are things you want to go in. Look at the web page to see what could be improved or what might be going on wrong on your site. The same thing is happening here. These keywords have lost positions, second position, fifth position, and so on and so forth. So if you have a website, the question you'll be asking me is where are these keywords coming from? As I said earlier, or if I didn't mention, every page on this website has a keyword that it is targeting. So if we went in here and we went in here, the keyword that this page is trying to rank for is this grade 2 science worksheets PDF. That's the main keyword here. And you will notice that that keyword, you can copy it exactly as it is and then drop it and track it to see how it is ranking on the website or on Google. You can monitor its ranking using a dashboard. So when you create a website for a client, it is important to collect all the keywords you want to rank for and then monitor them in a dashboard like this. The question you'll be asking, I guess, is how do you set up these dashboards? It's kind of straightforward. It's very easy. So if you come into Uber Suggest and you hit this dashboard button and you came in here to new project, you can simply add a new project. I cannot do that because I've reached my limits of projects that I can track on Uber Suggest. But if you have another premium kind of account, it will enable you to add so many other projects. But let's just assume that it was possible. You could just hit on that, give the project a name, add your website URL, and you'll be displayed a dashboard like this. And at the start, you will still get some basic information like what we are seeing: estimated monthly visits, keywords that you are tracking, total number of keywords, backlinks, competitors that you can add yourself, and then more on organic traffic over a period of time. But what I want us to see will be to go to rank tracking for that keyword and for that website, and you see the overall performance of the keywords. So if you just created a brand new dashboard and you don't have like for your website and you don't have any keywords there, what you have to do is just to hit this add keywords button and then add the keywords in here. So let's say we're trying to track the performance of this keyword and we didn't have it on our dashboard. We could simply drop it in there and then start tracking it. But you can collect like a list of, you can have a whole list of like 100 keywords, for example. If that's the agreement you have with the client to try to rank their website for 100 keywords, you can copy all those keywords, paste in here and start tracking. And you can track that for all locations or in a specific location. So let's say it's a business that is operating in the USA only. Maybe I want to turn off these all locations uh, sign notification and only monitor the performance of that keyword in the United States. Notice also that Uber Suggest has proposed other keywords that this website is ranking for. So if I'm interested in monitoring how these keywords are ranking, I could simply hit the plus button as opposed to copying and pasting. I could hit the plus button and add those that I'm interested in monitoring, and it will show me over time how the keyword or keywords are changing position. But at the moment they're in the level position. Like for this one, life cycle of a fish, this one is the 41st position. So let's just say life cycle of a fish. I wanted to monitor that. I will add it there and then start tracking like that, and it's going to add to my list of keywords that I'm currently monitoring, and it will continue to show me all this information. So that was quite easy to set up a dashboard. Simply go to dashboard, add the project with a project name, in this case of this website ecosystemforkids.com. I took ecosystem, give it a name, and then head over to rank tracking, hit the add keywords button, and then add all the keywords that you want to track, and then hit the start tracking button. And every day or every week, depending on when you set it, you'll see how your keywords are moving. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you understood how to set up dashboards. It's quite easy. And if you don't have access to Uber Suggest, remember there is a lifetime plan, which is just above 300 Canadian dollars. Hope you liked the video.